Oh yeah, yeah. I think you had this one last week, huh? 88.
Yeah, the Halloween edition.
Yeah, it was cool. This one's nasty. 89.
Oh yeah, pull that back. Oh yeah, that shit is dope, bro.
You got the fucking magnets and
Yeah.
You got 91.
Yeah.
Almost done here. 92. It was kind of just a little bit average. It's all right.
Wow. You cleaned up.
94.
Yeah, that's his home. That's his buddy. That
fucks his wife.
I forgot his name.
96.
Dope.
And then finally, 98.
Incredible.
Yeah. Let me see that one. Go back a little bit. Is that or he's just sitting on top of a?
Yeah, it's kind of like some kind of gargoyle type statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Amazing, bro. Amazing. Yeah, your spawn has been just next level over the last couple of weeks, man. And I know you probably just have a whole box with nothing but spawn. I gotta be done.
I had just kind of like maybe like 1 through 30 is what I. And then I had like little bits and pieces here and there. So I've kind of, I'd say probably doubled my spawn run in the last couple of weeks.
Incredible, man.
You got a good price on it too.
Shouts out to everybody who's joining us in the chat. Just Rican and his comics.
Word.
All our gang out there. Like we promised and previously stated earlier in the show, tonight we have an incredibly special guest. We are honored to bring him in. He's backstage right now. We're going to welcome him to the show. I want everybody to just like wherever you are right now, put your hands together. That's how we'd say it. That's how we say it. Put your hands together right now. My man, Dheeraj Verma. Welcome to the show, brother.
Yo, thank you for coming.
I'm happy and namaste from India.
Oh,
Peace.
okay.
Peace.
Yeah, it's morning time, 6:30. I think
wow.
it's 6:30.
Oh,
Wow. It's coming at us directly from India. It's 6:30 a.m. Man, thank you so much for waking up and joining in with us, brother. This is an honor to have you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Definitely.
So I was looking Dave's spawn collection. It's really awesome, man. And
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I love the spawn art.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our local comic shop out over here had a guy turn in his whole collection, so we've just been going through it and buying them. $2 a piece.
Oh.
You can't beat it.
not at all.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. But man, we are definitely happy to have you here with us this week. And I want to shout out our brother Vic Vega for making all this happen. And he's initially who met you and introduced you to us over the internets and made this whole thing possible right now. So please, for everybody out there who's joining us right now, who's watching our stream replay, let them know who you are and just introduce yourself to our crowd out there.
Okay, I'll go back into the past.
Mhm.
I started my career in India, 1991. It's a very long time now. I'm almost covering up 30 years into this industry.
Wow.
And yes, when I started, it was just so many work from other different publishers. But in 1993, I have created one Bhedia. If you search online, BHERIYA Bhedia is a wolfman created by me.
Mhm.
And
That was Raj Comics, right?
yeah,
What was that?
published by Raj Comics.
Mhm.
So not even like this character appreciated by the whole India,
Wow.
even abroad also. So yeah, it was a huge success for me, and definitely I dominated this character for the next 10 years. 1993 and 2004 I left this character. While this I worked as a game visualizer in a company and in India, Delhi also. And after that, in 2004, I moved to US, start working with Avatar Press, and yes, that time was really a golden time for me just because of I worked with so many great names like Alan Moore is the topmost,
Wow.
Joe R. Lansdale, and John Russo. These were the names with whom actually I worked on, and Alan Moore is really awesome. His writing skills
Oh,
is
man.
I
Unbelievable
can't
writer,
say,
man.
man. Yeah,
Visionary.
yeah, visionary. He is so good. I love his work actually. So yeah, I time by time I share his pages on my social media.
Mm.
So after that, the challenge was for me the Transformers in 2008.
Man,
Right.
Not
that's
2009 or 2010. Yes, I I got a chance to work on a Fall of Cybertron series,
Mhm.
and it was also a success on Comixology because the series was launched simultaneously with the game itself.
Osei. Okay.
So
Wow.
yeah, so it was a hit on Comixology. This is the feedback given by the editor itself, John Barber. You know,
Mhm.
he's a good
Oh, I
friend of
see.
mine also.
Wow.
And yes, that series, and after that, Robots in Disguise. I worked on that, and Transformers, and plus that the X Files. Yes,
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Wow.
yeah,
That's
yeah. I
fantastic work.
worked on one issue of that. So it was a good experience to work on not a human anatomy,
Mm.
mechanical anatomy.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Definitely, I love that.
Right. Right. That's a big
After,
difference than just drawing the regular human body all the time, right?
yeah, regular body, then they transform into vehicles, cars, trucks, Optimus
Yeah.
Prime, Bumblebee, and everything. So I
That's amazing.
actually enjoyed that drawings and those sketches here a lot.
Right.
And absolutely, Brian Pulido is a good friend of mine. We met in 2007 in San Diego when I been to there very first time. I actually got selected in Platinum Studios, the comic book challenge. I think you guys remember. So I was in top 50 at that time in 2007. I've been there. So yeah, I was working with Avatar, the William,
Right.
and
Avatar.
Brian. Yes, the Brian become friend at that time. So he asked me after the Transformers, "Will you work on Lady Death?" So I said, "Yes, why not?" Because she is so pretty and sexy.
Absolutely.
And
That's a no-brainer.
yeah, it was like all of a sudden because Transformer is completely different thing, different genre, and a different kind of style. But Lady Death is, I need to be a little bit to learn the feminine part of the female. So yes, I started working on Lady Death, and it was really, really nice period for me just because of not even one issue, two issues. I worked on 14 issues at that time.
Wow.
For next 3-4 years, I was engaged with Lady Death, and I still remember when the first campaign has been launched for on Kickstarter.
Mhm.
We have collected somewhere around 98 grants, so it
Oh.
was really awesome. And the last one, the seventh chapter, which also done by me, Brian collected 326,000.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So in between of them, all the campaigns collected 100 plus, 200 plus, so maybe a million.
Man.
Wow. That's right,
Huge.
man. That's
Yeah.
that's big numbers, man. You
Yeah.
know, and the appreciation, for your art is definitely being shown with all the work that you've been able to do throughout these years, man, from those the different companies in India that you were just mentioning, like Raj Comics, and that original character that you created with so much lore behind him. How do you pronounce that again? Is it Bahia? I'm sorry if I'm getting the pronunciation.
Bhedia means
Beria.
wolf.
Bahia.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bhedia.
Now, has any
So-
of that ever been like translated to English? Have you ever done any like English versions of that character, or is that all like Hindu or in different?
No. The language is actually appreciated in India, or most of it spoken is Hindi. So
Okay.
that's why,
Hindi. I'm sorry.
yeah. But we would like to translate into English. But anyway, now these days, just because of I was watching a news yesterday, and the most spoken English in the world is in India right now,
Okay.
after the
great.
US.
Oh, okay. That makes
So,
sense.
That's what's up.
yes, there are some very high chances to be converted into English.
Okay.
But yes, we are planning something more. And after the lady death, I worked on Conan the Slayer, because
Oh, nice.
there were some delays for the last issue. The issue is becoming historical issue now, just because after that, the Conan is moved from Dark Horse to Marvel. So the last issue
Right.
was done by
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I love
Call
those
of
Conan
Duty
Slayers.
also.
I love
Man.
those Conan
Yes.
Slayers, by the way. Hey, I had a question for you, and it's more on
Yeah.
the difference between when you transitioned from India to the U.S. as far as leaving the India publishing and coming to the United States publishing. Was there a difference in the censorship, in the politics? Were you able to do as much as you can do in India when you were doing the art, or is there certain things you can't do? I guess because here in the States, early on in comic book time, we couldn't do a lot of things, but now you can write and draw anything you want pretty much on Marvel and DC, Image and all that, Dark Horse. When you were working for the other companies back home, was there certain things you couldn't do? I guess is my question.
No, I don't think so, because as I told the Bhedia, I'm also a writer. So I have written so many issues, and those were totally sold out here. And absolutely, the sale was in millions, because 90s was the biggest. Because India is a big market, so
Yeah.
90s to 2000, the market was so big in India. Now it's downfall. I don't know what's the reason, but I haven't faced something like that, because when I moved to, yes, there were some limitations with a couple of publishers in the beginning, but later on it's all open.
Yeah, once they see
just,
the talent, they just like do whatever you got to do, right?
Yeah, do whatever you want to do.
Right.
And this is the best.
Is that one of your
Yeah,
characters over your shoulder behind you? That the art you have behind you, is that one of your?
That's a painting, a very big painting of God Shiva.
Oh, okay.
It's very popular over the net, and it's 5 by 7 feet.
Yeah.
And I have done the exhibition in New Delhi in 2015, so I displayed this painting there.
Oh, okay.
And this Shiva is, we believe, is the destroyer and the creator of the world.
I see.
So I am a devotee of Shiva, so
Would you be able? Would you be allowed to put him in a comic, or no? That's something that can't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, let's go. Let's do it.
And,
that character looks awesome. That is an awesome character.
Yes, thank you.
Definitely.
And even though I am working on my own script, so I'm bringing him into that comic book.
Oh, beautiful.
And yes, so much of work, so much of things I have done, like digital coloring, manual inking. Yeah, the best part is, because I have learned with Dan Jurgensen, and these artists were like truly inspiration for Indian artists at that time, because we don't have current issues of the American mainstream comic books available in India. So we
Really?
usually get the old means the used or maybe the old issues here. So, but the thing is it doesn't matter. But the artist always matter for you. So Dan Jurgens and John Buscema, all of these famous names, Jack Kirby and all.
Right.
These were the artists who inspired us to just improve the art. And
Yeah.
I was the first Indian who actually followed these artists very intensely. And I moved to the US in 2000 when I was the first Indian who entered into the American comic industry.
That's
That's
awesome.
amazing. You pioneered a lot.
I'm
Now
so honored to have you, man.
that's
Thank you.
fantastic. Now, I mean, I'm sure you're
Oh.
opening a lot of doors for other people who are following or want to follow in your footsteps. I mean, with such a rich history there in India, I mean, are there other younger artists who you're tutoring, or do you see a large amount of younger Indian artists who want to do what you've done?
Yeah, now they're working in the US because after me, there are so many artists and then a new generation, new crop of young artists, and they are working. They are working good. I am happy because time has been changing. Indian style has been changing because I was the first person in India itself in 1993 who actually changed the whole working style in Indian comic books.
Huh.
I started doing so much detail, and I'm a self-taught person, so only references or only guidance I got from these artists, the great names of the American industry. You know,
Yeah.
These were the artists who actually um, take to this, this
Yeah.
level of art.
Well,
Because Frank Frazetta is one of the best, and I'm a big fan. So if you see my painting, so you'll able to see it's oil on canvas actually. So
Okay.
you'll be able to see his, some inspiration there. So
we're all about
it's a very big.
we're all about the same age. I just turned 50. I know you're well.
Yeah, I'm also.
You're in the 50s too. So
Yes.
what was
But
your
yes,
what was
my
your
experience is
growing up? What was your
yes.
what was your favorite character growing up? I mean, did you have any characters in? I mean, were you following any of the comics on over here in the U.S.? And I mean, what was your favorite character?
Oh, my favorite character. You just come to the right point.
I'm talking about when
I'm
you
a
were
big
young.
time fan of. When I was young, there was two characters from US. Yeah, I started my comic. You can say my first comic was Phantom. Yeah, so I love Phantom.
Yeah.
But my main, you can say it's my dream. I want to work on Batman.
Of course.
So
man.
you got that.
Oh
And
man,
you see, I have done so much versions of Batman, and I love.
let's take a look at one. Look at this right here. As a matter of fact, that's one of the amazing Batman art that you did right there. I picked a couple of choice drawings out that I was able to find. If you're in the chat room with us right now, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We have the great Dheeraj Verma right now live with us. Incredible fun.
Yeah, they need to give you a Batman deal. That's awesome. Oh, the Punishers.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. So yes, I'll be able to show you something.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
So put that on the single screen, man. Put that on the single screen, ready?
Yes, the judge.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Dheeraj, you are the man, bro. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love the chin. I love how you did the chin right there, man. That's that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Sylvester Stallone, so I always keep in mind that he was the right choice for this character, Judge Dredd.
Yeah,
and I like that movie too. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought
when I was
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
When I was young, in school time, I watched the movie Rocky. Rocky
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
At that time, I will become a fan of Sylvester Stallone,
Yeah.
and he was like a complete superhero for
Yeah.
any
Oh, yeah.
movie.
For the average person, he didn't have powers. He just like Cobra. That movie Cobra would be a good comic.
Yeah, Cobra, Rambo,
Yeah.
and after that, I never miss any movie of
Yeah.
his. Because I am based in New Delhi, so every English movie comes to the cinema halls, and we love to watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big
Cool.
slot fan. That's what's up.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that original art right there, man. That's
That's exclusive. Beautiful.
exclusive.
Do you have
I
like
do have lot of art. So if you guys just wait, I'll show you the back.
Oh man, that's what we're here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do
Love to see it.
single screen it, ready. Let's get this going.
Yeah, let's see these exclusives right now. Dheeraj Verma, man, this is incredible. Hit us up in the chat. Chime in the chat room, y'all. Let us know if you have any questions for Dheeraj. We'll read them off for him, or if you can see him himself. We're here.
Yeah.
Do you sell any of this art? Do
Yeah.
you have a website or anything where people can go on there and buy it?
Yeah,
or?
my website is dheerajvermaart.com, and yes.
Wow, dope. Oh, he's in the bat chair.
Yes, this is a bad chair. I designed it.
Man,
Oh wow!
I could just see him holding a PS4 or an Xbox controller, in that chair. So cool.
That's incredible.
Yeah, man, I love it.
And this sketch I have done, and it is sold also. Yeah, I have donated this to Jim Lee's campaign, and it is sold for $300. And
Wow,
nice.
yes, I'm just waiting to the courier services to be revoked again. So I'll send this to the guy who actually bought this.
I have to say that's a good deal. You gave him a good deal.
Yes,
I think you gave him a really good deal.
And the money goes to that campaign itself.
Okay,
So
nice.
I loved it. And I have done when this lockdown period has been started, this COVID thing and everything. And anything, it will be over very soon.
That's right.
Well, anybody in the chat room, that you need to hit him up if you want to get some of those exclusive artwork, man.
That's another thing I wanted to allude to was a good way that people obtain these wonderful exclusive works of art is usually like we go to the comic conventions. I saw you. I'm sure you've made your round in different cons and things like that. But with this COVID that's happening, it's put a break on everything, especially with artists trying to have table sits and signings and things like that. So what's been the workaround for you during all this COVID thing to get your art out there to the people?
Yeah, actually, every artist always sit in a quarantine. Like the room is their world.
Right.
We operate from here only. We need a computer. We need our iPad. We need broadband connection. So we feel yes, on the weekends we go out and enjoy. Even though I was in New York, means in this March, I came here in India. First week of March, I was in Queens. So we plan to attend so many Comic Cons and like Calgary Comic Con in Canada. That one has been suspended and waiting for the New York Comic Con. I don't think so. It will be happen this year. That's because of the COVID.
No, it's looking bad. Even October, it's gonna creep up real soon. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, it can't be possible unless we don't have the vaccination. It is not possible. But I've been to every Comic Con: San Diego, Seattle, Chicago. I think City too. And Visual World, New York Comic Con. I attended so many Comic Cons, and it's really nice. It's fun there.
Yeah.
And yes, we guys are missing. Guys are missing that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. I'm sure you're missing that face to face with your fans and things like that. And we'll get back to it now. See, there's a lot of virtual, presentations going on right now. Also, as far as artists trying to get their word out and cons trying to keep the
Yeah.
ball rolling. I mean, there's different options out there. Everybody's switching to the fully digital world now. How do your published works fare in the digital world versus the printed world? Like Comixology and different places like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Comixology, they are doing good. As I told you, my first Transformer Fall of Cybertron was published on Comixology.
Mhm.
It was the soft version of the comic book. But as my editor just given me the number and it was doing really good. And it was a hit on over the Comixology. First of all, they published the 6 issues, then they turned the whole book into one big graphic novel,
Wow.
big bind, and still is doing good.
Yeah.
People like it.
That's fantastic, brother.
You talk about on the Conan Slayer, because I've got I have two of the graphic novels. Was that all you? The
Okay.
Conan the Slayer?
No. I worked on the
Upcoming,
last
right?
issue of
Up and coming.
Conan the Slayer, issue number 12. Yeah.
Oh,
So if you go and check the Slayer issue 12 is done by me.
Ah, okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what's
gonna
up.
I'm gonna go get that tomorrow. So,
Speaking of which,
I will get it.
I definitely had.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna mail it to you so you can sign it for me too.
This is-
I
yeah.
signed it for you.
Right here. I might have to send this
Yes.
to get signed by you too, my brother. This is
Awesome.
incredible interior artwork
Oh
Wow.
right here from Dheeraj Verma.
Yes. This
Lady
girl is the daughter of Lady Death.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic work.
She's very
Wow.
beautiful woman there. Oh,
To get a nice sample of the amazing artwork that he
Man.
puts forward right there. Unbelievable.
yeah, bro. That's classic.
Man. Now, I also
Actually,
wanted to show you guys, if you're ready to purchase some original artwork or look further into Dheeraj's information, we have right here a look at his website. This is like you said earlier.
Yeah, this is my Aquaman
Nice.
Aquaman painting. Yeah.
I can't help but notice even the Aquaman character in the movie, it looks similar to the god that you have on your god on the back. I forget what his name was. Very similar.
Yes, absolutely. That's why I love this. I love Jason Momoa a lot just because of his face, his hair,
He looks like
and the build he has. That's why I have done. Yes, he looks like the Shiva.
Yeah.
And after watching this movie, I have painted this.
Oh wow.
Fantastic.
That's awesome.
That's incredible work. Unbelievable. Make sure you head over there. Once again, DheerajVermaArt.com. And I wasn't going to spoil everything and let you go ahead and take a look into those amazing pages yourself.
Real quick, Lyric Magic Moments had a question. What got you into drawing and wanted to work in comics?
What guy?
It said,
Can you come again?
There's a question from our chat room here. They want to know what got you into drawing and wanted to work in comics.
The God.
which one?
What made you want to draw?
Basically,
What made?
Like when you were younger, why'd you start drawing?
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's all good.
Actually,
no problem. We're bridging the gap here, man. We're figuring it out. So, yeah, what made you what made you start drawing?
Voice cracking. So that's why I just what got you into drawing and wanted to work in comics. Okay. When I start reading Phantom, and then later on Batman and Superman.
Mm.
We got those two good comic book characters here in India. So it inspired me to just enter into the comic book. And I just after my college, when I was just 21 years old, I just jumped into the comic industry.
Right.
And I start looking for the work. Okay, I want to work, and this is my dream job. I don't want to do anything else here.
Right.
So
Awesome.
yeah, these are the
Here's a
famous
question.
and best
Here's a-
characters.
Here's a
Yeah.
question I got for you, because I know I know a few people from India, and I know that their parents are they want them to go certain directions growing up. What did your
Yeah.
parents say to you when you told them you want to draw comics?
Okay.
Good question.
You got me. My father was a government servant, and definitely every parents wants to means that their child should just follow their footsteps.
Right.
So I joined a government job here, and after 1 month, I left it. I quit that job, and
Thank
I
goodness.
told my father no. Yes, I just want to do the comic book because I'm dying for this thing. This is comic is like in my blood. So I asked him, I don't want to do any job. I just want to. I'm an artist, so I want to be a comic book artist. So he got so angry on me, and why are you leaving job? Because this is the government job is a security for your life, for whole life. I said it's okay, but I want to be a popular person. I want to be famous.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I started comics, and the first 4 comics I got to draw is one of my friend. He has appointed me for that job, and he asked me to do whatever you want to, and you will be amazed that I have done pencil, I have done ink, I have done color, I have done letters for that 4 comic books.
Right.
Those were not published. It's okay, but those 4 comics taught me a lot of things. Because previously in 90s, the whole comic business was based on the manual things. The coloring was manual. There were no Photoshop. Yes, I learned Photoshop in 1996 myself also. I introduced digital coloring in India in 1996. I have done the first comic book cover colored on Photoshop. And then in 1997, I introduced digital coloring to one comic book of Bhedia. The name is Bhedia and Kobe. The whole book was colored in Photoshop, and it was really appreciated by the whole readers, the whole India, the whole youngs of the India. Actually. So it was a great success for me.
Man, that's great. I know. I know. Eventually, that your parents were like, "Okay, he did the right thing." Because
Right.
Yeah, after that he was happy. Okay, I am earning a good amount of money, so it's good. I become famous, and yes, I started getting so many letters and fan mails and everything.
Yeah.
Because that time was like no emails and nothing, but the letters were there.
Well, I'm glad you chose to do comics, man. I really am.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes.
Everybody is. Now you got such an amazing past and so much history. Let us know what you got coming up in the future and what you're working on right now that we're gonna see later.
Yeah, no, I can show you right away. It's
beautiful.
yeah,
Right.
both the things.
Talk about exclusives. Oh
Wow. Oh wow.
Oh.
In development.
Yes.
dude, that is amazing.
Wow. How
So
long?
what is this even looking at right now?
Yeah, it takes a day to me,
Wow.
and I start my work in the morning, 11. This is my usual,
We got
day
you up a
routine.
little earlier today. Then.
Yeah, I got up at 6 or 7, and after that, nobody can stop me.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, you see my love for Batman. My
Mhm.
son, my four legs son. His name is Bruce Wayne Verma.
That's awesome. I could, that's great.
And yes, I'm working on a spell warrior. A friend of mine, he is from New York, and
Mhm.
it's a good concept. He asked me to just work on this thing, so I'm just going to share some pages with you,
Okay.
Beautiful.
and you're gonna like it, and you also going to love the character actually here. And
Oh,
he's that's why I was there in New York. I spent more than 4 months there.
oh
I
wow.
was yeah. I I think I've been there in 2019 December, November. Yeah, here you
Okay.
go.
Oh,
Oh
Oh wow,
wow.
well,
that's incredible.
I
Oh
love it,
my
man.
God.
I love it.
That is magnificent.
I love it, draws. That's great, bro. Wow.
His name is Jarpan.
You do that. You said you do that in a day, or this is something you would do in a day.
Yeah, in a
Oh,
daytime because I was alone at in New York apartment, so
My God.
just uh, focused on this character and this comic book.
Wow.
what is the character's name again? I'm sorry.
Darpan, D A
Darpan.
R
Okay.
P A N. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Dual
It's
sword
a very
wielder.
good, yeah, very good concept actually, and very new kind of thing. So that's
Yeah,
why
that's what we need.
attracted me to. And yes, one more character is here, Rehana. She
Oh
is
yeah.
from the Wylock Forest.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Wow. Look at that the demon guy behind there.
Yeah,
that is
That's
nice.
incredible. Wow.
Just beautiful pencils, man.
Wow.
Look at that.
Every panel is freaking amazing.
Yeah, he told us before he showed us you're gonna like this, and he's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby Ruth did. Oh
Damn.
man.
Oh, he cut the arms like see ya.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I like. She's about to kick him in the nuts, dude. Look like
I can't wait. I can't wait for this to come out, man.
this is amazing.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it will be out very soon, man.
Oh, please
Yeah.
let us know because
And
we definitely want to
yeah,
get on that.
definitely. I'll drop an email to or either yes. You see this the colony I have created
Yeah.
Yeah.
under sea.
Yeah.
Look at that.
What's the
Building
well?
all
Is that the
kinds
well?
of
Is that a beach well?
Yeah.
There's a beach well on the bottom, right?
wow. Building universes.
So now you're looking at the whole comic book. I have just completed 16 or 17.
This is great. These are all exclusive, folks. This is like,
It's just epic.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And
And
That's amazing.
what is the when is this coming out? Do you think this year maybe or next?
yes, no, we actually planned for this year, but
Mhm.
now it will be out in 2021, maybe Feb or March, just because of now there is no Comic Con. I don't think
Yeah.
so that it will happen with New York Comic Con. We plan for the New York Comic Con to launch
Yeah.
this issue, and but due to this COVID, so
Yeah.
we may plan for next year.
Early next year sometime.
Yeah.
I would think. I'm
So-
hopefully if everything works out, they can start doing comic games again next. Hopefully the beginning of next year. You would think.
So what is
No,
what is
definitely,
what is
brother.
that art for? Is that for something coming on with Avatar? Or is that a new title? What exactly is that?
No, it's new company is spellwarriors.com. If you go and check the website, so everything is there.
All right.
Means about this concept, and that's why I was there. And we met a couple of people to for the funding and all to this company and for particular this project.
New comic company.
Yeah, new comic company, and
that's
the
what we
concept
need.
is really good. You can say the Pokemon met some Harry Potter or something like that. So there are so many new concepts. So if you visit the website, you got the idea what is actually Spell Warriors.
Okay. It's called Spell Warriors?
Yeah. SPELL Warriors.
Warriors, Spell Warriors. Okay.
.com.
.com. Yeah. Beautiful. I know Reddy will get on that and have share that with everybody. So
yeah, we'll go ahead and let y'all take a look there real quick.
And I would like to say, that yes, this thing will be over very soon. The COVID thing,
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the website.
Oh yeah.
This is done by me.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
You're like my new favorite artist right now, man. This is crazy. I am ashamed that I haven't been collecting, man. I apologize to you for that because your work is amazing, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Everybody out there needs to go on to DC's Facebook page or Twitter and holler that everybody's found them a new Batman artist.
Exactly.
Yes.
I think so. I think we need to start a movement to get you doing Batman. I mean,
my dream is to bring some Indian architecture for the Gotham City. This is my dream. I want to bring some Indian architecture because the Batman is, even though I have written a script for Batman also, but I know it's a very long way to reach there with the Warner Brothers because I do write.
Yeah.
But first of all, I want to do the Batman. And Batman in my own style because it's a dark and gothic kind of character. Yeah. If you see in that way, he's gonna amaze you. You're gonna like it because it's still the Batman is the number one because I've been to so many comics book stores, but if you go and check, the Batman always in the shelves and always in the demand. So this is always fascinate me to work on that.
He's the most popular character in the world.
More powerful. Why the DC? I am trying to hit the DC, but I don't know. But it will take some time. It's okay. I'm not in a rush.
Well, if anything,
I just want to do my best.
You need to get somebody to make those bat chairs because those chairs are awesome.
I'll start selling on eBay very soon.
I want a bat chair, man.
Break into IKEA before
and make it for the gamers because I play a lot of video games, so that would be perfect.
For gamers, that's why I designed the chair. Maybe it's so relaxed and because the message I conveyed. Just stay at home, stay safe.
That's all we're doing. Yeah.
That's why I have made Bruce Wayne. His suit is hanging down there.
Right?
Imagine Batman sitting there playing Call of Duty, talking trash to people.
Yeah.
Even though I made one more sketch, I'll share with you guys.
Yes, please
do.
As many as you will.
Put that on the single. Ready?
Wow.
Single ready. Bam.
I think you guys recognize it's coronavirus.
Oh, is that the corona? Oh, because of the little.
That's the corona monster right there.
That's the corona.
See.
Wow.
Oh.
I got this lady shopping.
Man,
so
that is
just
deep.
stay at home.
That's very deep. Wow.
Please make that print available for sale. You got to take my money.
Yes, this is available for sale.
Man,
because
my money's gone.
Yeah, that is awesome. Oh God.
That's it.
And the smile on his face, the smile on the character's face too, is just like, yep, this is what's happening. There's nothing you can do about it.
Candy treats.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Wow.
Because we have the advantage as an artist. We have the advantage to spread the word. Okay, just be safe, and the pictures tell itself a lot of words. So
They do.
if you see the corona and the skulls all over down there, and the face of the man is green, and mouth
Yeah.
and nose and hands also, and he's carrying the shopping bags. So
Yeah.
don't go for the shop. It's not
No.
Yeah.
the right
I'm
time
not.
for the shop.
Man, you see. I don't even. Well, you're not out here right now, and you're back home right now, right?
Yeah, I back home in the month of March, but I
Well,
definitely come back in New York because
take your time
I'm
because
working on that.
take your time because you see how bad we're doing over here with
Yeah, I know. Everything
take your
is the
time, man.
same. Even in India, Delhi is not in good shape.
Oh, really?
We are,
Oh,
yeah, we are afraid to go out, and we don't go out too much. Oh, you guys enjoying the beer and everything.
yeah.
And
Yeah, it's a
I
tradition
say
here on the Comic Trap House.
That's what we do, man.
it's New York time. Yes, we'll hang out. No problem. Next time we'll hang out. So yes, next year it will be over
That's
because
right.
we are
I think
waiting for
so.
the vaccination, and
I think
Things
so.
will get back to in the normal swing. We'll be able to meet you in person next year
Yeah.
at New York Comic Con, at the different cons around the nation, and it's just wonderful to have had you in this incredible introduction to our fans and viewers of the Comic Book Trap House. Man, thank you so much, and
Thank
we
you,
applaud
Dheeraj.
your efforts, man. And
Yeah.
you're
It's
welcome. You're welcome.
Please feel
great.
free to contact us too with anything. When you put stuff out, let us know and we'll push it on the show, man. Because your art it needs to be seen.
Absolutely,
Thank,
absolutely.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
We will
And
make sure we
yeah, it's a
continue
very
to
small
share
world.
these links.
It is a small world.
That's right.
Yeah,
Spell Warriors is coming up. And don't forget Dheeraj Verma Art.com, where you
Yes.
can purchase exclusive artwork and just delve more into
thank,
the life of this incredible artist. We applaud you, brother. Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
And spread the word for the Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I want.
Oh,
exactly.
spread the word
We
for Batman.
need to start a
Yes,
petition online to get
We're gonna
Dheeraj
do it.
Verma to
yes.
be
Watch.
Batman through artists.
Please,
What it,
please
Do that.
put me on Batman.
the
Take those
I want to.
change.org.
Yeah. Exactly.
word.
I want to change the face of the Gotham City because
We're gonna do
Gotham
it.
is more than that. So if we focus, the Batman and the Gotham will work
Mhm.
together, and it
We'll
will be
start
like
that campaign.
Hey,
And what you were just saying, I mean, it really just blew my mind when you mentioned
you back on some.
Indian architecture in Gotham. You know what I mean, and how amazing that would look. With the Gothic backdrop and those type of designs. That's exactly what it needs to move into a different,
Sorry.
forward
yeah.
thought.
I actually I don't
Know
have
that.
that page with me. It's I think sold out. Otherwise, in particular issue, the chaos rules for the lady there, I
Mhm.
have created um, new modern hell into that. So if you guys go and check on my Facebook page, if the page is there, or maybe I update the page again for my
Mhm.
Facebook or over my Facebook. So I have created the hell, how it looks like in the modern times.
Mm.
The same way I'm thinking to how the Gotham looks like, the buildings, the architecture. Because yes, as I try to or I like to create the architecture, the same thing I have worked in robots in disguise. I have created a colony for the transformers,
Mm.
and
Oh,
the clusters like the houses for the you know for rich transformers means
Oh, really?
lavish houses
oh,
will be down there, and the upper portion for the slums.
Right.
So
Wow.
yeah,
That's
so I'll update the page over my Facebook Facebook page and my social media, the Instagram and all. So you guys will be able to see that.
Awesome.
So you're gonna understand how I created the hell and how. So both the things are different, but yes, I love to do that.
Yeah. Awesome.
Man, incredible concepts, unbelievable artworort. Another applause for you, brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Bro.
Man. We will stay in contact.
It's really
Shouts out to my man Vic Vega. Vic Vega's in the chat room right now. He's who actually introduced us to Dheeraj and made this whole thing happen. So this is what it's about, man. Community network. Everybody who might be watching the restream, who's in India, any other viewers that we might have there, we salute you.
Yeah.
And that's what's up, man. We look forward to the future, man. And I'm definitely spending a lot of money on your websites tonight. That's as soon as we
I'm just going to share this video of I think when you're going to upload on YouTube, and yes, there will be a lot of hits on it.
Yes, indeed.
Even though I forget to tell my friends they were waiting in New York. Okay, just ping us and tell us you are going live on that. So anyway, they're going to kill me.
Okay, awesome.
They can catch the replay. We definitely, as soon as we sign off, the replay will be right there, ready to go. So you can tell your friends it's right there. So thank you again, brother.
Thank you.
And,
thank you.
We look forward to the future, man. Peace.
Yes, peace to you, bro.
Nice meeting you guys, and have a nice weekend.
Peace, brother.
And
thank you.
Peace.
Thanks for waking up early again.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Unbelievable.
Wow, that was great.
The great Dheeraj Verma right here live on the Trap House, man.
Yo, Vic, good job, Vic. Good job.
Yeah.
Vic is killing it.
Much respect.
What a treat.
We gotta make him like an official producer of the show, so he just go out there and just start bodying people with guests.
Yeah, you know.
That was very good.
He might have already been given the job. He already might have, you know. Actually, you can check me and Vic out. We've started kind of a little bit of a consistent thing. The last few Sundays, me and Vic Vega have been doing a little Sunday chat live on Instagram.
You haven't been sharing it, bro. I haven't seen it on nothing.
It's kind of weird sharing things on Instagram. When we go live, you know, if you follow either one of us, you'll get a notice in your thing up there.
I believe so.
But Sundays, we haven't really picked a specific time, but around, you know, between 8 and 9, something like that, we've been going in. Just talking a little, you know, talking about our weekend come ups and, you know, little news snippets and things like that. Mm-hmm. But hey, all that coming together is what brings us brothers like Dheeraj. And we have more surprises coming up in the future. It doesn't end right there. We might have somebody coming on next week as well.
It don't stop.
Yeah. And I've already spoken to him, and he says he's going to be available next Thursday.
And it don't stop, but we'll let you know.
Out right here for Sanford Green.
Ooh.
That's right. You heard it right. My man Sanford Green. Bitterroot.
Yep.
Wow.
Next
Power week. Man, Iron Fist. I mean, the list go. You can't even start to list off the contributions and accomplishments in the comic world of this brother. But we're looking forward to hopefully having him next week. We've already.
So you're talking Rios Palante, okay? Dheeraj Verma, and now Sanford Green. Comic Book Trap House is getting kind of. We getting kind of you know the word I'm looking for.
moving on up. Busy.
We are moving on up, bro. No, that's fucking great, man.
Yeah, getting kind of busy for sure.
Shout out to Dheeraj again, bro. Yeah. I'm a huge fan now. I've been
when I heard he's coming on, I was like, oh, that's cool to have an artist on. You know, check out their shit. I didn't know he's top tier Todd McFarlane.
You know, it's gonna be like I work with this guy, that guy. It's like holy shit.
Yeah. Straight up
humbled to have him on.
Unbelievable, legendary, right there.
I mean, that's a no brainer to have him on Batman. It's like, yeah. What do you want to do? Go for it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he's got concepts. He's not just on the pen. He's
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, and that's the best thing when people take established concepts or characters, or whatever, and then put their own flavor onto it.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's exactly what McFarlane did with Spider-Man.
Yeah,
everybody drew Spider-Man a certain way. He's like, no, draw him this way. It's like, whoa,
yeah.
What a great guess. What a great segment that was.
I want to see the Rogers Batman.
Yeah, I do too.
I do too. We gotta start that petition.
Gotta push that.
Oh man. Well, you know
what? We gotta get rid of all this friendly bullshit and get on with some combat, I think.
Well, it was nice, being cordial with you guys for a last hour and all that good stuff. But
no, screw face.
It was cool with our guest and all that. We had to keep it nice and cordial for all of our viewers, but we got a different thing we got to present to y'all now. You thought because we went over 10 o'clock it was gonna end. Nah. There's no limit on Comic Book Trap House.
No. Gotta be a fight.
As long as we need to. And there's no way that we're gonna leave you tonight without bringing down you know what.
For combat and we didn't even tell them what the combat was tonight, man.
Let them know.
Well, the combat tonight it's character based.
Switching it back to character combat.
Going back to character.
Yeah, character combat tonight.
And Dave, what is the stipulations on this character?
No powers. Got to be a regular Joe or Jill, I guess.
A hero with no powers.
Yeah, no powers.
I guess it'd be a hero or villain, right? Just somebody with no powers.
Oh, it could have been a villain too, or we're doing heroes. Oh, see, now I didn't know that.
No. It could be any person on this cover who just does not have superpowers.
Okay.
And we already established that Iron Man does not count in his suit. If he wants to show up with a bottle of scotch, stumbling all around, then he's game. But
Tony Stark's in a vest with a bottle of scotch, like Dave said.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Right.
Tony Stark's in an Iron Man suit.
No.
Thumbs down.
That's superpowers.
Powers. We're talking about people just like me and you walking around.
Not just like me and you, but heroes.
Well, how about people with
the Punisher ain't just like me and you.
How about people with gadgets? Do the gadgets count, or they just come just no gadgets?
Well, because the guy with gadgets can scrap utility belt. But he scraps. He can fight. He don't need that belt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he has no utility belt on.
Like Iron Man without the suit, Iron Man's not scrapping. Iron Man's getting beat up.
Right.
Batman without this, Batman butt naked could fuck somebody up. You know what I mean? So it's like.
But do we show Batman? Yeah. Batman doesn't have any powers. He's good.
Yes.
He's good.
Yes. So hey man, let's get it popping. You already did the who's going first.
I think I set it off last week.
Okay, then I'm going.
Oh shit! Get
it started then.
Round one, fight.
I heard some confidence in that tone of I'm going.
Yeah, he was like,
because I want to get him out there before anybody else does. Let's just get it done. I got the bat. I got the bat.
The Batman.
Yes,
I see what you're doing.
Yes, you saw that. I just bogarted him in, brought in the land. He's just walking in with a lantern, like I'm about to fuck you up. But yeah, I went with Bruce Wayne. It's kind of an easy call.
Batman.
I went with Batman. Yes, you're right. There's no such thing as Bruce Wayne. So Batman.
He's got no powers outside of his being rich.
No, but he's got martial arts skills, and he's been trained by Ra's Ghul.
Earthly powers.
He's been trained by the Ra's Ghul and them, bro. He's no joke. He can fight.
But he passes the test because he's not a mutant or an alien. He's not some weirdo who got hit with a beam and became powerful.
He can fall on some chemicals. He's just
a dude.
He's trained. He got a lot of money.
There it is. Batman, round one. D Strong's pick. Moving on to Super Dave. What you
Round 1. Fight.
All right, I think I have a great counter to your Batman here because while Batman can fuck people up, he has a weakness that he doesn't. He's not gonna fuck with a little girl.
Oh, Hit Girl? Yeah, he's not going to.
She's gonna be unassuming. He's like, hey, Mister, can you help me? And she's just gonna fucking nunchuck him in the throat,
Put a knife in his throat. Yeah,
and then fucking stab him in the gut.
that's true.
Yep.
He'd go out of his way to protect her. He wouldn't want to kill her,
And then
and
she'd
then
kill
he'd
him.
end up getting done.
Hit girl don't fuck around.
Absolutely. Good pick.
Wow. I'll give you that one. You got me.
All right. Well, war is on.
Yes.
As we continue,
I want to save from.
Round 1. Fight.
D Strong went with Batman. I'm coming with Bruce Wayne. But he's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. on top of that.
Oh shit. I've never seen that, bro.
Not only did we get the regular Batman, but now he's got spy powers on top.
He's got
God.
S.H.I.E.L.D. connections.
Yeah.
He's almost like a James Bond. He has a license to kill now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Man, I didn't know they did that. That shit is dope, man.
Now.
Oh yeah, that was like in the late '90s when shit was going down.
Mm.
They didn't make shit happen.
True.
So, I guess Bruce Wayne can fight Batman.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hit girl showing up in like a Girl Scout outfit, trying to sell you cookies, and then just fucking pulling out the machete or the switchblade and freaking.
I would say
I'm gonna go with Hit Girl in that round myself. I am because you're right.
because
She's gonna tug on Bruce's heart or Batman's, and next thing you know, like you said, cutting his balls off.
Exactly, because she's ruthless. So yeah, that's a yeah. But all right,
Let us know what y'all think in the chat room about round 1: Bruce Wayne, Batman, and Hit Girl. That's a fucking trio.
Hey, but great job with I never saw that cover ready. I gotta find that one. That shit is dope.
And I'll never forget the first time I saw that. I was like, Bruce Wayne, Agent Shield. But if y'all familiar, it's Amalgam Comics.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a bunch of crazy issues.
Yeah, this is the bridge between Marvel and DC. There's a character by the name of Access who actually is a being who crosses over between Marvel and DC, and he's usually the catalyst for all these amalgam comics that feature Marvel and DC mashups.
Wow.
It's not the only one that happened. Access has his own actual title, actually, that features Marvel and DC characters in it. So yeah, big up to that. Chat room, keep it moving as we go into round 2. D Strong, you ready?
I'm ready.
Round 2. Fight.
Another reason why I went first is because you guys have a bigger stack of backups. So I'm able to get these off and you guys can still be competitive. You know what I mean? Because I know you guys are probably thinking about Conan.
See.
But
I wasn't 100% sure that he wasn't a power having motherfucker.
he don't have powers. No, he's just a Cimmerian motherfucker.
He just don't give a fuck.
He just don't give a fuck.
Conan is a fantastic choice.
And yeah, it was hard to find him on a cover by himself, man, because he's always trying to fuck somebody up. So it's just like, all right, but Conan, second choice.
Great choice.
Mm-hmm.
He's always fucking up like demons and shit and
Snakes,
wizards
and puppies.
Yeah.
No, they don't fuck up puppies. But.
That was a wild pick, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, strong shit. No powers.
No powers.
I don't know if well, actually I do know 100% that my round 2 will get completely fucked up by Conan. I mean, who the fuck is going? Who you gonna put up against Conan? But my round 2 is what it is.
Round 2, fight.
It's on Dave. Ready? Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, am I going in the wrong direction?
Yeah, we go clockwise.
Oop. Rewind.
It's all.
Round 2, fight.
If you're scared, you can go ahead. I mean,
Oh.
All right.
I'm going with somebody that can just turn anything into a weapon. Bullseye.
That's true. And he doesn't have any superpowers either, I don't believe.
He's just a sharpshooting motherfucker.
Yeah.
Just a marksman.
Yeah, that's
Something has the playing cards.
He looks a little venomized on this cover right
yeah, he looks swole. Man. What's going on?
now. I've never seen him that cut.
This is back when he was doing P90X.
Yes, I was gonna say when you
He's
say
got like 3 pelvises on each leg. And shit.
enhancement drugs and
And he's kind of doing the splits, but not.
that's a crazy cover on that. The way they did his legs, everything. He's like,
Yeah, he's got some kind of.
he's all beast.
Yeah, he mutated.
Yeah, that's a
He's
great.
been doing some Pilates too.
Yeah. That motherfucker can do the what's that shit? The Jean-Claude Van Damme, the stretch. The one
Yeah.
Yeah.
up on here real quick.
He just counter to counter, cooking himself some eggs.
Yeah.
That's how he man spreads on the subway.
Yeah. Oh fuck. All right.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to step outside of the big 2 with my pick.
All
And
right.
head on over to Dynamite Comics.
Round 2, fight.
He doesn't have powers, but he is professionally known for fucking up motherfuckers who do. My man Billy Butcher.
The boys.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
do whatever it needs to do to get the job done.
Yeah.
I have 72 issues
Yeah.
beating the shit out of and
Super
killing
power.
superpowered people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see more of this happen in live action come September. I think this is the
Can't
premiere.
wait.
I got to catch up on that first season. Shit.
Billy Butcher's no joke.
All right.
No
I didn't know he didn't have powers, so he's a non-power character. Huh? He's just
No. He just wants to kill super people.
Right.
He wants
Okay.
to kill people who got him. But all of them.
He's like a less intelligent Lex Luthor that can get the job done.
I see. Well, so he wants to kill super power people, but can he kill people who don't have powers? That's the thing.
Much easier.
Probably easier, right? All right.
Compound V people. All right.
Those are 3 great covers.
That was round 2.
Mhm.
Let them know who we had there in round 2. We had Billy Butcher. What did you have, D?
I had Conan.
Conan, and then I
And
had Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
gonna
I'll
go with
put
Conan.
you
I'm gonna go with
in the
Conan.
octagon and slice all 3 of y'all to pieces. Man.
Conan in that round, man.
Yeah, Conan's tough competition.
Yeah.
I just had a vision of his sword going right through Billy Butcher's head. And that was it.
Or I could just see him walking towards Bullseye, pulling out fucking knives out of his chest. Like, okay, man. Is that all you do is throw like a coward? Like, you know? Because, he'll be talking shit to him, too. Like, oh, you want to throw things at me?
Unless he takes a sniper rifle right into his eye, straight through his brain.
Right.
Could happen.
All
All
right.
right. Well,
Conan would go bang Elektra too.
Yeah.
I'm crawling to the finish line, man.
Oh, shit. All right.
I'm crawling to the finish line, bleeding, one leg, No arms. I'm just kind of scooting over. I'm just beating down.
You're like was it Eddie Murphy in Trading Places? We just got the little cart.
Yeah, exactly. That's me right now.
He's like, man,
I can't see.
My own homies have dismembered me, but I got one more round
all right.
to go. And I tell you, y'all are done.
I believe it.
Oh, shit.
This is it. You know,
All right.
Final round.
I had my homies on. I had Billy Butcher and Bruce Wayne on the front line.
Okay. This is the what is this? The final? Is this what
Yeah.
round are we in?
Final round.
It's on you.
It's on me, right?
Final round. Fight.
I seen that someone mentioned it in the chat room. I wish I remembered who they were. My apologies, but you were right. Shang motherfucking Chi, the master of kung fu.
It's a great pick.
Fantastic pick.
Shang motherfucking Chi. And he's always fighting in the streets too. There's always like dumpsters and rats.
That was Big Bad Jokers. Shouted that out.
Oh, that was who that was. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, here he is putting it on his dude.
Yeah,
Sleep-
plus in the new movie that's going to be coming out, he's going to be going heads up with the Mandarin. So you know he's tough.
no, it's Fu Manchu. Fu Manchu he's going up against, right? Or is it the Mandarin?
In the movie that's coming out,
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
it's going to be the Mandarin.
Yeah,
Anyway,
they went ahead and got rid of the Fu Manchu thing. You know.
oh,
for the
really?
movie. Yeah.
You know that.
It might have been a little sensitive to some in this day and age, you know. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Right. But the Mandarin, he got the rings of power, bro. How is he going to beat him, bro? That's crazy.
You got to watch the movie, I guess.
I guess so. I can't wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me right there. Get me off this single. Bam.
rugged. That was a rugged final round, man.
I wonder if this last round here is going to be all martial arts based because that's where I'm coming from too.
All right,
Ooh.
let's go ahead and see it. Are you ready, Dave?
I am.
Final round. Fight.
All I got to say is, what if Hawkeye was a ninja?
Ronan. Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I thought about choosing that guy too, bro.
what a great
That's a dope pick.
Great choice. Hawkeye.
Hit you from range or up front?
Certified assassin.
No power, straight skill.
He just, and this is when he just doesn't give a fuck. He just fucking slaughtered people.
The only thing I would say is that
You're wrong. Shut up.
The only thing I would say is that he probably learned in Shang-Chi's dojo. That's all I would say. But I'm just talking shit. He probably calls up Shang-Chi for advice, is what I'm saying.
You know, he just grabs the katana and he's like, sees a guy out 20 yards out. And he's just like, beep.
Plenty of people have killed their masters in the past, so maybe that might have happened. But Shang-Chi, fuck that.
I got somebody who, when he would have chucked his sword out there 20 yards, would have caught it on his index finger, twirled it around, and thrown it behind his back.
All right, let's see.
That's quite the statement.
Yeah, it is. I got it. That's a
Final round. Fight.
We are keeping it in the Kung Fu realm. Or
oh
whatever realm you want.
Great minds think alike.
yes.
But I'll tell you, no one, and I say no one, beats Chuck Norris.
Fucking A, bro. That's a great one. Look at that fucking. Oh my god. This guy's
He's got the sweatband and everything.
I don't
Is
care what you doing.
I love it, bro. You got me. I'm done. I'm done.
Is that drawn by Larry Hama? It's gotta be. It looks like a GI Joe cover.
It might be. I gotta look it. We're gonna go in and see.
Dude, that is Star Comics. Oh, shout out to Star Comics for the Chuck Norris Karate Commandos.
And the Karate Commandos. And you see the cat's already got the gats on. Don't give a fuck.
Look, he got the 70s porn mustache with the headband. It's like, come on. He's like, after this, I'm gonna go bang Seika.
On a cliff.
Oh shit. Damn, bro. Yeah, I give just for originality. You got me, bro.
If you ever see any moment where Chuck Norris loses, just never watch anything again.
Right.
If you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win forever.
Oh shit! They got somebody.
There's so many classic Chuck Norris one-liners out there, man.
Oh,
I should have prepared a bunch of Chuck Norris one-liners for that.
Oh man, what a show!
When God said, "Let there be light," Chuck said, "Say please."
Oh, Chucky.
You got to fire one more off, Dave. I know you got one more in the bank.
There's no chin behind Chuck Norris's beard. There's only another fist.
Oh,
there you go.
On the seventh day, God rested. Chuck Norris took over.
Oh shit!
There he is.
There it is. Yeah, man.
Around.
You know what's crazy? Chuck Norris's son played high school football in I think it was called Pacific Palisades, but they used to play my high school all the time. And Chuck would come and be in the stands, bro, watch his son play.
You've actually seen Chuck Norris in person.
Yeah, he was at I went to Lusinger High School, and the games that I went to go see, when I seen the Palisades versus Lusinger game, and Chuck was in the fucking crowd watching his son ball, bro, and everybody was just bugging out. And, this is fucking Chuck Norris, but he was just there chilling. Like nothing, no bodyguards, and it was just him watching his boy, So I give him credit for not going all Hollywood. He was just hanging out,
He ain't give a fuck.
So, yeah, he'll kick somebody in the face.
Big Vega has one to add. We break two birds with one stone. Chuck breaks two stones with one bird.
Oh shit! Next thing you know, we're gonna have Chuck on the show. Let's get Chuck on the show. Fuck.
Word up! That's the ultimate goal right there, man.
What a great show!
Character combat. That was another bloody one right there, dog.
Yeah, it's another one of those where it's like everybody went around.
Yeah.
He said when Chuck was born, he drove his mom to the hospital. He's like, just kick your leg up. I got this. I got this.
Yo.
Oh man, we just went on some bullshit right there.
I might have to posterize this one and put it on the wall.
I think so, bro.
All right, Dave. You got any wild cards tonight?
Oh, I kind of had a fat stack of wild cards because I thought there'd be a lot of overlap, but there actually, I think I had two in my stack that were overlap.
All right, let's see what's going on with the wild cards. These are the characters that we brought for backup just in case
someone else used it.
I don't want to call them second tier,
Just in case somebody else grabs that.
Yeah. So what you got?
I thought for sure somebody would do Punisher.
Yeah.
I thought that's why I didn't use it, because I thought somebody would.
Well, see, wild cards are still available to use. Like we got our no use again rule.
Yeah.
Don't count for the wild cards.
Of course, Black Widow.
I got that one too.
I was thinking about her as well.
Nick Fury.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I looked at a Nick one as well.
Snake Eyes. I was gonna go with.
That would have been a great one, man.
He reminds me of Black Noir in the Boys. I think that's who they modeled him off after.
Yeah. This one I wasn't sure if he had powers or not. It seemed like kind of sometimes he did, but like most of the time he didn't. But Moon Knight.
Yeah,
he was just insane. That was his power, right?
But he doesn't.
They had some part of his comic run where the lunar moon, the moon, whatever cycle it was in, would make him stronger. So I don't know if that was powers or whatever. Kingpin.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, Kingpin. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Now, see, I've never been completely convinced that he ain't a mutant.
Why? Because he beats the shit out of superpowered people. Yeah.
Oh, he just reminds me of like the Blob or something.
Oh, that he's like real huge.
Yeah.
Because he's beat up Spidey. He's beat up a lot of people. Man.
Daredevil.
Anyone he's ever wanted to.
Of course, I had Conan.
Oh yeah.
That's a way better cover than mine.
This is one I was debating on whether to go with or not because this dude just fucks people up. Nemesis.
Mm.
I don't even. What is that character?
I don't know who that is.
It's by Mark Millar, and he's a villain, and he just fucking murders people.
I got to get on that one. Nemesis. All right.
It's like I think a 4-issue run or something, 6-issue run, something like that. Oh, it's great. And then of course I had Batman.
Yeah, I'm the Batman. I thought that was funny when you were talking about him playing Call of Duty. I could just, like you said, see him like, "Fuck you, kid. I know where you live." You know,
it's kind of like on what was it, the last Avengers movie where the Rock dude's all like, "Hey Thor, the dude's
the guy talking trash. Yeah.
He's like, "Hey noob master 1 through 3."
Right.
Yeah.
House and fuck you up.
But Batman said it would be a little bit more intimidating. He was like, I got your IP address.
Yeah.
But
like your mom's in the shower right now. I'm gonna broadcast her.
I'm the master. All right. Those are some pretty amazing backups, man. You were ready for war.
Mm-hmm.
Front line and the second tier.
What you got? Ready?
No powers. I kind of went into a different realm. Malcolm X.
The face to change a nation, though.
I was coming.
But you got some abstract comics, right? That shit's dope.
No powers, but he fucking served a lot of motherfuckers.
He did. What is the publisher of that? In case I want to get out.
Actually, I bought this in London a few years ago.
Okay.
Damn well they wouldn't have this on no American shelf. I bought this off the shelf in London.
You're right.
And,
it's dope.
Amazing to see over there.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get nothing like that here. And I had one more. No powers having motherfucker straight out of Brooklyn with a fucking shotty.
Who is that?
Just some guy.
Okay.
Like you've seen that movie Fallen with Michael Douglas?
Yeah. That's him. Yeah. Well, he's all bloody. Maybe he got beat up and he came back with a gun. That's blood splats from the gun.
Back to BK right there.
Yeah.
You can bring all your fucking non-powers people over across the bridge. This guy right here. We'll just call him Sal. Sal will meet you across the bridge.
Exactly.
That is Garth Ennis, who is a big time Punisher.
Word.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's incredible.
So that's probably his own version of Punisher right there.
Word.
Yo, salute to my man Sammy in the room. Big up to Paracon in the room.
Everybody.
All our peoples. Oh man.
Oh yeah, great turnout tonight.
Yeah, big up to all
you. It should have been. I mean, Dheeraj was fucking phenomenal.
Did you see that stuff, man?
bro, those exclusives, man. You know what? We need to wrap the show up so he can share it with everybody.
Well, you know what? I'm kind of worried that everybody in the chat already bought all the shit up. I can't even go on there and buy anything now.
Yeah, no doubt.
We
You know,
gonna go ahead. But right before I go, I want to show y'all the other stuff that I was gonna show.
Oh,
that
dope.
he did. Look at some of this. Well, we saw. Oh, my bad. Hold on, let me get. I got Dave all fucked up. Dave ain't around. Hold on, wait a minute. How do I do this?
No, that was good right there. Oh no, you were out.
No, nobody needs to see my face.
Yeah, I just want to see the art. I don't care.
All right, fuck it. We'll just show the art. How about that?
We saw this one. What was the other ones though? Yeah, that's
Yeah, the
Punisher. That Punisher's dope too.
Look at this.
Wonder Woman, nice.
You know what? That reminds me of one of my ideas for cover combat, because we already did nice boobs.
Mhm.
I think it's time for fattest ass on the cover.
Yeah, I'm down with that, bro. I mean,
It's gonna be a whole lot of Rogue.
a whole lot of love. But that is dope too. What is that? Is that a Lady Death cover?
Yeah.
His art on that Lady Death was crazy, man. Once you opened the book and started looking into it was like, whoa.
Unbelievable, man. I'm glad I had that on deck. This is the Transformers, but it's just some mech warrior that he drew.
Yeah. That almost looks like some Titanfall shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that game.
Laura.
Is that all? Oh, okay.
X-23.
Mm-hmm.
But he put her in the old school Wolverine costume. That's badass.
That's so dope. Man, what an amazing artist.
Yeah, man. Get to his website. Get everybody in the chat. Get out there.
Yeah, I'll show you guys again right quick.
That's a damn shame that he's not in these books already.
Word.
Well, you know how it is. It's like if he.
Oh yeah, I mean it's art though. You should be able to look at it and be like, yeah, bam, get in there. You know.
There he is.
Yep.
Dheeraj Verma. Y'all go ahead to dheerajvermaart.com and read more.
You go out and buy any Marvel or DC book right now, and his art is better than 95% of the shit that's out there right now. So,
oh yeah, I mean, can we click on those and see what those look? Can you? Because that shit is. That's the one he had on the wall.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh wow.
No, when you go shop, you got stills and stuff. So yeah, he's got all that original stuff on there.
Oh, what did it say? Like 100 and something results. So he's got a lot of shit on there.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I got to get on there and see what's good.
Something's not loading right here, but
all good though. But they know where to go.
It's there. It's there. He's got a lot of artwork up there for sale, and it's all worth your money, obviously, as you saw tonight. So make it happen. One more week of fantastic.
You see, my cup has been dispersed. One show, one cup.
As Dave cracks his fresh Sapporo in commemoration of tomorrow's release of Ghost. What is it?
Ghost
of Tsushima.
Yeah, Ghost.
Oh, I bought it digital, so I've got an hour and.
He's gonna play in about another hour and 20 minutes.
Man. Hey, one quick on the gaming thing. I don't know if you guys saw on the PS Plus for you PS Plus players. That I'm really enjoying the Rise of the Tomb Raider game, the 20th anniversary one.
That's the they released kind of 3 of the new updated ones. That's the middle one. And that's considered the best one of the.
Bro, I'm loving it.
It's kind of like Tomb Raider Uncharted.
It's exactly like Tomb Raider Uncharted. Yes, it's dope. And
there's a lot of good stuff coming out for PlayStation right now. It's a good time to be gaming, that's for sure. Word. And speaking of which, might be about time to get some nades dropped after the show.
I'm down. Next week, man. Next week.
No doubt. We love y'all. Thanks for joining in.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Back to Dheeraj Verma.
Another shout out to Vic Vega for setting it all up.
Thank you, Vic Vega. Thank you, brother. Big up. And look out next week. I'm about 75% sure that we're gonna have my man Sanford on, because he definitely said he's ready.
Positive vibes.
But, you know,
it's gonna happen.
We'll make it happen.
That's right.
Until then, y'all stay safe, stay clean, stay corona free. We'll be back next week. One love.